Hello, everyone. Welcome to Smart English Official. Want to speak English better but feel shy every time?
Stay with us. Today, we will make it simple.
You are welcome.
Hi, friends. I am James.
And I am Lima.
We are very happy you are here today.
Yes, thank you for listening to us.
Today, we have a very important topic.
Yes, a topic many learners want.
Today, we will talk about this question. How can you speak English fluently and confidently?
Big question, but do not worry.
We will use very easy English today.
Very simple words.
Very short ideas.
And very useful tips.
So please relax and enjoy this episode.
If you like easy English podcasts, please like this video.
And subscribe to Smart English Official.
All right, let's begin.
Lima, many people want to speak English well.
Yes, very true.
But many people feel nervous.
They know some words, they know some grammar, but when they try to speak, they stop.
Yes, they stop very fast.
Sometimes they say, "My mind is empty."
Or, I am afraid.
Or, "I will make mistakes."
Or, people will laugh at me.
That feeling is very common.
Yes, many learners feel this way.
So first, let us say something important.
Ready?
You do not need perfect English to speak English.
Yes, that is very important.
I will say it again. You do not need perfect English to speak English.
You need simple words.
You need daily practice.
And you need courage.
Even a little courage is enough to start.
Lima, what is the first step?
The first step is this: speak every day.
Every day?
Yes, every day.
Not only on Sunday.
Not only when you feel ready.
Not only when your teacher asks.
Every day, even for 5 minutes.
Many learners wait for a perfect day.
But the perfect day does not come.
That is true.
So speak today.
Speak a little.
Speak badly if you need to.
Yes, even badly.
Because bad speaking today can become better speaking tomorrow.
Practice makes your mouth stronger.
Practice makes your mind faster.
Practice helps words come out more easily.
So do not wait too long.
Start small.
Start today.
But Lima, what if someone has no speaking partner?
Good question. Then speak alone.
Alone?
Yes, alone is fine.
Many people think speaking practice needs another person.
But that is not always true.
So what can they do?
They can talk to themselves.
That sounds funny.
Maybe a little, but it works.
Give us an example.
Okay, you wake up and you say, "Good morning. I am tired today. I need water. Now I will wash my face."
That is easy.
Yes, very easy.
And very real.
Yes, real-life English is best for beginners.
You can speak in the kitchen.
You can speak in your room.
You can speak while walking.
You can speak while cooking.
You can speak while cleaning.
The goal is simple.
Open your mouth.
Use your voice.
Let English come out.
Next tip, use easy sentences first.
Ah, I like this one.
Many learners want to say big things too early.
Yes, very long sentences.
Very hard words.
Very complex ideas.
Then they get stuck.
So what should they do?
Use short sentences.
Like what?
I like tea. I am going to work. This food is nice. I do not understand. Can you say that again?
These are simple.
Yes, but useful.
Very useful.
Simple English is not weak English.
That is a great line.
Simple English is strong because people understand it.
And when people understand you, you feel more confident.
Exactly.
So do not try to sound fancy.
Try to sound clear.
Clear is better than fancy. Lima, let's talk about mistakes.
Yes, we must talk about that.
Many learners are afraid of mistakes.
Very afraid.
Sometimes they know the answer, but they stay quiet.
Why?
Because they think, maybe I will say it wrong.
Friends, listen carefully. Mistakes are normal.
Mistakes are part of learning.
Mistakes are not the end.
Mistakes are teachers.
When you make a mistake, you learn something.
When you never speak, you learn very slowly.
So, which is better?
A mistake with learning?
Or silence with no growth?
I choose the mistake.
Me too.
Let your English be messy in the beginning.
Yes, messy is okay.
A child does not speak perfectly at first.
But the child keeps trying.
That is why the child improves.
So be brave.
Speak first.
Fix later. Now, let's talk about listening.
Listening is very important.
If you want to speak well, you must listen well too.
Yes, your ears help your mouth.
When you listen a lot, your brain learns the sound.
It learns the rhythm.
It learns the common words.
It learns how sentences move.
So listen to easy English every day.
Not hard English.
Not very fast English.
Easy English.
Clear English.
English you can enjoy.
You can listen to podcasts.
You can listen to short videos.
You can listen to simple stories.
You can listen to beginner lessons.
And do one more thing.
What is that?
Repeat after the speaker.
Shadowing.
Yes, but let us say it simply. Listen and copy the sound.
Copy the sound?
Yes, the words, the voice, the feeling.
That is a very good habit.
Start with one short line.
Then say it again.
Then, again.
Little by little, your speaking becomes smoother. Lima, many learners say, I understand English, but I cannot speak.
Yes, I hear that a lot.
Why does that happen?
Because understanding and speaking are different skills.
Oh, yes.
Listening is one skill.
Speaking is another skill.
If you only listen, you improve listening.
But speaking needs speaking practice.
Exactly.
So if you want to speak fluently, you must train speaking.
Yes, just like walking helps walking.
And swimming helps swimming.
Speaking helps speaking.
Very simple.
So after listening, speak.
After reading, speak.
After learning new words, speak.
Use what you learn.
Do not only collect words.
Put them in sentences.
Use them in real life. Next tip. Learn small groups of words.
Not big word lists?
No, not big lists at first.
Then what?
Learn words in small groups.
Give us an example.
Okay. Morning words. Wake up, brush teeth, drink water, eat breakfast, go to work.
Nice.
Then make sentences. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I drink water in the morning.
That is better than learning random words.
Yes, because your brain likes meaning.
And real life helps memory.
Learn words you can use today.
Learn words you need often.
That will help your fluency more.
Because fluency needs useful words, not rare words. Lima, can confidence grow slowly?
Yes, of course.
It does not come in one day?
No, usually not.
Then how does it grow?
Confidence grows from small wins.
Small wins?
Yes. One good sentence. One short talk. One time you speak without fear. One time you ask a question in English.
I like that.
Then your mind says, I can do this.
And then next time feels easier.
Yes.
So do not wait for confidence before speaking.
Speak first, then confidence comes.
That is powerful.
I will say it again. Speak first, then confidence comes.
Many people think confidence comes first.
But often, action comes first.
Action builds confidence.
Let's talk about speed.
Yes. Some learners think fluency means speaking very fast.
But that is not true.
No, not true at all.
Fluency is not only speed.
Fluency is speaking smoothly.
Fluency is speaking clearly.
Fluency is speaking without too many stops.
And for beginners, slow is okay.
Slow can be very good.
If you speak slowly and clearly, people understand you.
That is success.
So do not push too hard.
Do not rush every word.
Take your time.
Breathe.
Say one idea.
Then say the next idea.
Small steps make smooth speaking.
Lima, what about thinking in English?
Yes, that helps a lot.
Is it hard?
At first, maybe a little.
How can a beginner do it?
Start with tiny thoughts.
Like what?
I am hungry. This is my bag. The weather is nice. I need to sleep.
Very small thoughts.
Yes, small is good
Why does this help?
because it cuts translation.
Oh, yes.
Many learners think in their own language first.
Then they change it to English,
That takes time.
and it can make speaking slow.
So start making simple thoughts in English.
One thought at a time.
You do not need to think in English all day,
Just a little at first.
then more later. Now let's talk about useful speaking practice.
Great.
One good way is question and answer practice.
That sounds helpful.
Very helpful.
Give us an example.
Okay. Ask yourself, what is your name?
Then answer, my name is James.
Ask, where do you live?
Answer, I live in London.
Ask, what do you do?
Answer, I am a student.
Ask, what do you like?
Answer, I like music.
This kind of practice is very good.
Because real talk often starts like this.
Yes, very common questions.
Practice your answers many times.
Then when a real person asks you,
Your answer comes faster,
that helps fluency.
and that helps confidence too. James, can reading help speaking?
Yes, if you do it the right way.
What do you mean?
Read short things aloud.
Ah, aloud.
Yes, not only in your head,
Why aloud?
because your mouth needs practice.
True.
Read one short line.
Then say it again.
Try to sound clear.
Try to sound natural.
Do not worry if it is not perfect.
Just keep going.
Reading aloud can help your voice feel more ready.
And it can help you feel less shy.
Yes, because you are using English with your voice. Let's talk about one big problem.
What is it?
Many learners compare themselves to others.
Ah, yes.
They see someone speaking very well,
Then they feel sad.
or weak,
Or too late.
but that is not helpful.
No, not helpful at all.
Your English journey is your own.
Your speed is your speed.
Maybe someone started earlier.
Maybe someone has more time.
Maybe someone practices more.
So do not compare too much.
Compare yourself to your old self.
That is better.
Ask, am I a little better than last month?
Can I say more now?
Do I feel less afraid now?
These are good questions.
Small growth is still growth.
Yes, always remember that.
Can we give our listeners a simple daily plan? Yes, great idea.
Friends, here is a simple daily plan for speaking English better.
Step 1. Listen for 10 minutes.
Step 2. Repeat 5 lines.
Step 3. Speak to yourself for 5 minutes.
Step 4. Learn 3 useful words.
Step 5. Make 3 short sentences.
That is all.
Yes, very simple.
Not 1 hour.
Not hard study all day.
Just small daily action.
If you do this every day, you will improve.
Maybe slowly, but yes, you will improve.
Let's share one more helpful idea.
Yes, let's do it.
Record your voice sometimes.
Oh, that can help a lot.
Yes, speak for 1 minute.
Talk about your day.
Talk about your food.
Talk about your family.
Then listen to your voice.
At first, maybe it feels strange,
Yes, many people feel that.
but do not stop.
When you listen, you can hear your strong points.
And your weak points.
Then next time, you can do better.
This is a smart way to learn.
And you do not need a teacher beside you every second.
Before we finish, let's clear one thing.
Yes,
Fluency does not mean no mistakes.
correct.
Confidence does not mean no fear.
Also correct.
Fluency means speaking more smoothly with practice.
Confidence means speaking even when you feel a little afraid.
That is real confidence. Not zero fear, just brave action.
I love that. Now let's do a quick review.
Yes, quick review time.
Speak every day.
Even for a short time.
Speak alone if you need to.
Use easy sentences first.
Do not fear mistakes.
Listen every day.
Repeat after speakers.
Use words in real sentences.
Think in English a little.
Practice questions and answers.
Read aloud.
Do not compare too much.
Follow a simple daily plan.
Record your voice sometimes.
And remember, confidence grows with action.
Yes, action first, confidence later.
Friends, if you feel slow, please do not give up. Yes, please keep going.
Every learner feels weak sometimes.
Every learner feels shy sometimes.
Every learner makes mistakes.
But learners who keep going improve.
One day, your mouth will move faster.
One day, your fear will become smaller.
One day, speaking English will feel more natural.
So trust the process.
Keep your practice simple
Keep your heart strong.
and keep speaking.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like this video.
And subscribe to Smart English Official.
We are here to help you learn easy English,
Step by step.
day by day.
Please write in the comments, what is your biggest problem in speaking English?
Is it fear?
Is it lack of words?
Is it no practice partner?
Tell us in the comments.
And also write one simple English sentence today.
Yes, one sentence is enough to start.
Thank you so much for being with us.
We are very happy to spend this time with you.
Keep learning.
Keep speaking.
Keep believing in yourself.
You can do this.
This is Lima
And this is James,
from Smart English Official.
saying goodbye for now.
Speak English with joy,
Speak English with courage.
and we will meet you in the next episode.
Bye, friends.
Bye. Take care.